Hello and welcome to Chapter 3 of Pay It Forward, Reading in Strange Places with Mr. Nelson. This chapter is titled Jerry. He didn't know if it was 9 o'clock yet, but it seemed like it must be. 48 people were gathered on the corner, not counting himself. A boy 12, 13 years old, rode up on a bike, an old beach cruiser. Jerry was surprised that there wasn't more kids waiting because kids like free money, along with everybody else. But the kid didn't act like he'd come to wait. The kid looked at the crowd looked at him. Maybe because he was only one so far who didn't keep his eyes down on the pavement. The kid's eyes scanned around like he was counting, his forehead all furrowed into a frown. Then he said, "Holy cow, are you all here for the ad?" He said it in a kind of official way, and some heads came up, listening to him sort of, thinking he might know something. A few people nodded. "Holy cow," he said it again, shook his head. "I just wanted one guy." Jerry walked up to the kid. Nice. Humble, not like to scare him. He said, "You did that, Ed?" "Yeah, I did." And almost everybody left. Whether that meant they thought there was no money or that they wouldn't take it from a kid, Jerry didn't know. The kid just stood there a while, kind of relieved. Jerry thought, because now there are only 10 or 11 left. A little more manageable crowd. Jerry asked, "So is this a joke?" "No, it's for real. I got a paper route, and I make $35 a week, and I want to give it to somebody who will, get a job and not need it after a while. Just to get them started, like food and something better to wear and some bus fare, or whatever." And someone behind Jerry, some voice over his shoulder said, "Yeah, but which somebody?" Oh yeah, that was a problem. The kid had thought this over for a bit, then he had some paper in his book bag, and he asked everybody to write out why they thought it should be them. And when he said that, 6 of the people left. Kid said, "I wonder what happened to them." Then the lady with no front teeth, she said, "What makes you think everybody can write?" It was clear from the look on the kid's face that he had never even thought of that. Why I Think I Deserve the Money by Jerry Bushoni. Well, for starters, I will not say I deserve it better than anybody, because who's to say? I'm not a perfect person, and maybe someone else will say they are. And you're a smart kid. I bet you are. And they are handling, and you will know that they are just handing you a line. I'm being honest now. Me, I have problems sometimes. It's my own fault, nobody else's. I lost some stuff because of my problems. A car, even though it wasn't a good one, my apartment, and then I went to jail. And they did not hold my job for me when I got out. But I got lots of things I can do. I've got skills. I worked in wrecking yards and in body shops. I even worked as a mechanic. I'm a good mechanic. It's not to say I'm not, but used to. You could go in kind of scruffy and dirty. For a mechanic's job, nobody would mind. But now, times is hard, and guys show up for that same job, dress good, and even got a state license. So they say, "Fill out this form," which I can do, because as you can see, I can read and write pretty good. But then they'll say, "Put down your number. We'll call if you get the job." But the dumpster where I've been staying at ain't got a phone. So I say, "I'm just getting settled in." And they say, "Put your address on it then. We'll send you a postcard." And they know then that you are on the street. And I guess they figure you got problems and stuff. And they don't know nothing about you. Well, I guess I kind of do, like I said. But if I had a chance at a job now, I wouldn't mess it up like I've done before. I'd be different this time. Anyway, if you go with me, you won't be sorry. I guess that's all I gotta say. Also, thank you. I never knowed a kid who would give away money. I had a job at your age, and I spent the money on me. You must be a pretty good kid. Guess that's all now. Thanks. When Jerry looked up, everybody else except the kid had already gone. That was chapter 3, Jerry. Obviously, the kid has come up with an idea, and part of it is giving money away to someone who, I don't know, needs money. It's free money. I'd take it. See you in a new place, in a new chapter.